Alright. Hello, hello. How we all doing? Let's see. Make sure it's working properly. Quickly change on Twitch to say I'm not playing Fortnite. Don't have bots immediately popping up to peddle me their lame. I don't even know. I don't even know what they try to get me to buy. There's always get bots being like, "Ooh, use my code." No. Anywho, how are y'all doing? I've had a stressful morning already. It's not even 1 o'clock yet where I live. Almost. We're real close. But I've been very, very tilted all morning. So, I want to just kind of relax, run back and forth, level things up, and collect. Collect items off of our goon squad. That is what I do. So, we're gonna do that. I don't know how close we'll actually get to finishing up this section of the challenge today, because I'm only gonna stream for like an hour. It's gonna be a real short stream, just because I'm quite busy today. Still have other things I need to do, but I want to just kind of relax for a bit. I see we're source skids. Alright. Have we got to the point where we can handle the cave? What are we doing on items? Pretty good. And we put a lot of stuff away. Yeah, if we put away like half of each of these, we have all of our candies, and I kept all but one of these. We only have the 2 of these. These are not even worth really selling, which is sad. We can't use them for their like intended purpose, the evolution purpose of them. We can't even do because it's trade evolutions. How to trade in these challenges. We've turned the speed up down a little bit, so it's not as intense. Mostly because the flashing of entering battles, it's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. So, yeah, that was a big reason why we're down. Yeah, can we handle the Whismer in here? Yeah, and it's in this area especially. It's like extra flashy. Yeah, we can handle these guys. Ooh, crit. Very, very slow on the XP. Ooh, they crit me back. That's not fun. That's alright. We got plenty of potions. Restore. 2 full restore. Bad. Kind of hurts. Ooh, really hurts. Definitely these. Which, we're holding one of the King's Rocks just for the random chance that we make them flinch. Obviously, it's nothing. It's not like viable, but any little free turn here and there is always handy. Especially with Uproar, because it can, if they flinch, it'll cancel the Uproar. So that's another little perk. Hopefully we get to the point soon where we can actually start doing a bit more consistent damage. Ooh, no, that one must have had good IVs or something. Oh. We could just use a revive, but I might as well just go heal. Oh, 1 encounter. I was just about to say, wow, none? But just the 1. That's so funny, but then we get to flinch with Headbutt. Granted, that does innately flinch, but still. Oh, let's check on our berries. Right, totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about the berries, indeed. I didn't actually end up checking on them in between streams. Nice. We got some good lepers. We'll probably come back and we'll probably replant those. Nice. So watered all of these. Will be real handy. And they do get around to growing. Whoops. I did mean to, oops. I did totally intend to, check these in between streams. Maybe I will at some point in the... But, did forget to. Before this one. Alright, we'll come over here, water these last ones, and then we'll go replant those lepers. I probably should have done it while I was right there, but, well. I got a gold sometimes. Ooh, nice. Of a miss. But it really would have mattered. We had quick attack. And I probably would have been faster even with our speed halved. Be better against... Ooh, that's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, lower our attack. It's not gonna help you. This is a special move. Alrighty. Oh, crunched my neck really good. Of course, it'll only crack one way. Crack my nuts, though. Alright, here we go. First level up of the stream. Ball. Ultra ball, okay. How many of those do we have? Like 50 almost? Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, we can get a daily berry. Let's actually save first this time. That way if she gives me a super lame one. I shouldn't get it. Yeah, like that. Ooh. See, and now we've got something handy. Because this is something we didn't have at all yet, right? Yeah. Okay. That's pretty nice. I guess we'll plant one of those. Yeah. Let's plant one of those. Give it a little water. And then plant one of these lepers. Water. Alright, cool. Save again, I guess. Right, nice. Let's go ahead and get back to leveling up Surskit. The old slow and tedious way. I don't want to use too many rare candies. I want to save them for Shroomish. I guess we could do Shroomish next and just kind of get it out of the way. And then we can just, like, use, just start using candies a bit more willy-nilly. Just because Shroomish isn't a high level that it takes to evolve. It just, if we want to teach it Spore, I do, because that's a really good move, then you need to keep Shroomish unevolved until a very high level. Rayloom does not learn Spore. Shroomish does. So, need to keep it unevolved, which can be annoying having to cancel evolution every time. 3 extra candies, that's nice. We don't have an Everstone yet. We don't get access to the Everstone until after this gym badge, so... If we had that, it wouldn't be such a big deal to candy it a bunch. Which when we also get access to the, what's it called there? Yep. That thing. EXP share after this gym badge. Which, against really low-level things, is kinda not that useful, just because you're already getting very little XP, splitting it even further. It's just rough. But can be handy when you're catching low-level things. Sorry, I had an itch. Up to 8 candies. And at least Bubble has a lot of uses, so we can... That was the first time that we've got a speed drop today, though. Oh, that chance is low. I feel like I remember that chance being a lot higher. Okay, well, there we go. Maybe we're just super unlucky. Quick Attack also has a lot of uses, so that's handy. Let's see, we'll go ahead and switch you front. Quick Attack seems to be doing more damage than Bubble Wars, too. Oh, yeah, no, way more. Nice, got another level up. Oh boy. Yikers. Bam. Bam. Ooh. Nice. Still can't, like, one-shot. But, you know, someday. Probably not. I kind of... Ooh. Kind of doubt we'll be one-shotting with this time soon. You evolve at, what, 22? I think? Maybe we'll, maybe I'll give you 4 candies. Maybe... Yeah. I think we'll do that. We'll give you 4 candies. Level up 2 more times the old-fashioned way. And we'll do the last 4 levels with candies. Right. Hopefully we can earn a couple of candies as well. Candy. Nugget. We'll take it. Not gonna complain about... Well, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about any of the items. They're all free, so... They have free stuff. You can two-shot most of them, though. Nice. We don't have enough moves left. We've done 1. Nugget. Candy. Nice. I mean, I guess I might as well switch train. We'll give them both a little XP. Not like peak optimization, but just Zigzagoon evolves at the earliest level. We probably should just evolve this one. Have it out of the way. Nice. Well, hey, there we go. We finally got a crit, or a one-shot, I mean. It was on a Zigzagoon, and it required a crit, but hey, it happened. Alright. There's another thing that's good about fighting these Whismers is it gives HP EVs, I think? Like, this area is really good for EV grinding HP, just because this is the only thing that spawns here. They give HP EVs, so... Granted that it only gives 1, so it's still really slow. Hey, we got a flinch! Nice. Ooh, 2-shot of level 8. I think that hadn't happened before. We're not doing it this time. Unless we crit. Which we did not. Alright. I'll check the goon squad. Ooh, another crit. Oh, and that was a one-shot on his Whismer. Nice. Oh, sorry, I needed a sip of my drink. Ooh, a third King's Rock. Nice. $50. Let's see. A crit. Couldn't have got that on the first attack? Oh no. Let's not let it die. Waymo. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Alright, come on now. We'll get one more level up and then we'll just use a couple more candies. That way. Have this out of the way. Nice masquerade. That is unobtainable in Emerald. Well, without trading, that is. Surskit does not spawn in Emerald anywhere. And neither does Meditite. And then there's the two that you really, really need. Lonatone out of this game and Zangoose out of Ruby. Get Surviper and Soul Rock in Emerald. Can't get Lonatone. Zangoose. Okay, hit level 18. Let's just... Okay, let's just move. Okay. Cool. Here we go. Nice. Masquerade. That. Which I like that it has sweet scent. Oh, and right, you have Intimidate. Right, I forgot that was your ability. It's a shame that you lose your whoops. It's a shame you lose your water typing. I mean, it makes sense. Plug fly, just not good typing. But Intimidate, up for that. I just didn't mean it like that, but oh well. Alright, let's just get Shroomish out of the way. We caught like a half-decent Shroomish. It doesn't have an amazing nature, but it's got a neutral nature, which is kind of good, I guess, because in this game, obviously, all grass moves are special, so not having Adamant is not terrible. That way our grass moves are getting increased in damage. Can we, like, fight over here off rip with this little bird? Oh, let's give him the, let's give him one of these King's Rocks, just because, I mean, why not? Probably not. Yeah, this does not look like it's gonna go well. Alright, let's go somewhere a bit lower level so we can start out. Get Shroomish up to about like 8 or 10. Or tackle first. Ooh, but then when it hits us with growl like that, then we can use absorb. Right. Nice, and that's always handy too. Vex Spore, when it's on your side, is very nice. I do wish we had access to Ignition? but a poison heal? But oh well. Sadly, this is Gen 3 Shroomish, and we don't have either of those options. Right? I'm not, like, losing my mind, right? Like, Gen 3 Shroomish is just Effect Spore. Oh, no, it does! It can have Poison Heal! Oh! Well, we have Effect Spore. So, oh well. Nice. 2 more candies. So, I kind of want to just, like, dump all of our candies on Shroomish. Or maybe all but one, just to hold the place in the bag. So, it's level 54 that it learns Spore. Ooh, whoops. Oh, well, sure. I guess we'll do this calculator together. Well, it's not a big deal. So, 54. It's the 37 candies we have. Okay, we only need to get Shroomish to level, or well, 18. Because I'd only use 36 of them. But, if we get any more along the way, that's just even less. So cool, yeah, we only need to get Shroomish, we don't need to get it that high level. Before we can just start dumping candies and call it a day. So it's gonna go, oh, it's right, it's neutral because of your grass typing. It's not really... But, I mean, I guess it's hitting harder now than Tackle would just because of how many times we've been hit with Growl. We left that battle with about how much health we started it, so, like, you know, that's not bad. Let's see, how we doing? Bad? Yeah, we'll try to get up to, like, maybe level 9. We'll get to level 9 and then we'll head somewhere else. Alright. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, there's another candy there. Okay, so now we're at, like, this math is proper. Because now we'll still have 1 candy left if I use 37. So at level 17, we can just start dumping candies into it. Let's see. Bad. I would kind of like Poison Heal instead. It would be hard to activate, I guess. But it'd be like the only thing that's annoying about Effect Spore is the 1/3 chance that it poisons your target. Oh, it traced my Effect Spore. That's crazy. That chance that it poisons your target if you encounter a shiny is terrifying. So yeah. Effect Spore is not as good as you might think it is, because yes, it might sleep it, and yes, it might paralyze it, also might poison it. And if you've encountered a shiny, you probably don't want it to be poisoned, because now you're on a timer of better catch it quick. So, yeah. Be wary with Effect Spore. Poison in the newer games, though, Poison Heal is also just kind of useless because of affection. I know I figured that out the hard way in Violet, because like I have a Poison Heal Breloom in PokeMMO, and where that game only goes up to Gen 5, there is no affection. So like I wasn't thinking about it. Like I run Poison Heal and Toxic Orb instead of giving it leftovers. But for in Gen 9, I was doing the same thing, and my Breloom kept loving me so much that it removed its status condition when I wanted it to have said status condition. So that it was not working out too well. But sadly, Toxic Orb is a Gen 5 item, so not in this game. Or is it Gen 4? It might be Gen 4, actually. Either way, not in this game. Is it? Hold on. Now let me just make sure I'm not talking out me bum. Toxic Orb Pokemon. Okay, it is a Gen 4 item. Okay. I knew it was at least not in Generation 3. Yeah, which now we have Leech Seed, too. Some Absorbin. Yeah, which that's the only thing that's annoying about Uproar, is it doesn't make contact, so there's a good chance that a lot of the Shroomish aren't actually doing contact moves on us. Oh well. We could also... Ooh, jeez. We could also spend a turn to set up Leech Seed. That would potentially help. Let's see. Let's do these. Have we got a flinch yet? I don't think we have. We'll just go for tackle. Which, if we do happen to find a shiny, and if it is Whismur, we are absolutely not evolving it. Oh boy, because I do not like either shiny Loudred or shiny Exploud, but shiny Whismur with the green ears, ooh, pimpin'. Love me shiny Whismur. It's got the, like, Cosmo and Wanda color scheme. Love it. I almost feel like Leech Seed... Would Leech Seed be worth? No, probably not. I think it's probably just a waste of a turn. It'll be really good in like, real battles. Yes, okay. Ooh, that would have been really annoying if we missed there. Although, also, you know, this thing in general is just going to be a monster for the rest of the game, because we're going to power level it up to level 54. Right, and if we get any more candies, we can evolve it even sooner. Let's see. Nice, how are we coming? So far, we can still full send 17. That's, like, kinda keeping us alive. That, like, kinda helped. A few levels stronger now, so it's hitting a bit harder. Bad. Ooh. Yeah, we're only exiting battle, like, 1 or 2 points lower on health. That's not terrible. Picking up super potions like crazy still, so... And we have about this many of them in the PC just chilling as well. So, like, I really don't feel bad about just spamming these super potions. Okay, let's get this one last level up. Cool. For Leech Seed. For Stun Spore. I only have one use of Absorb, so... I guess we'll do that. Nice, paralyzed, a little chip damage. I can't do anything, so we're just gonna use Stun Spore and wait until Leech Seed kills it. There we go. At least we had a means of defeating it without needing to switch. That was handy. Switch. Oops. Oh. Switch you to the front. Or we can just get any XP on the way back on you. Nice. Go. Come on, let me in. Right. Nice and healed up. Ooh. Alright. 3 more levels. Unless we happen to find another candy in that time. Right, nice. Absorb. There's no point in using Absorb on you. Oh, hey, we finally got a flinch! Because, well, it would have been neutral damage. Flinch? Faster than sometimes. Speed tie. Let's see. Oh no, I missed. Ugh. With that 5% chance. Alright, we only need like 2.5 more levels. Let's see. Oh my god. Should have just used Absorb after all. There we go, that did a good amount of damage. Ah, these Wismer are brutal. A little shroomish. He does not like fighting these. Hey, one shot with the crit. Nice. There we go. We're not so bad if they use Pound. It's just if they start using Uproar. Move just hurts. Yep. Maybe I was just getting extremely unlucky. Oh yeah, I did have some misses. I think those misses were just like throwing me. Ooh, that was a big meaty tackle. Of course, you crit when they have 1 health left. Right, not bad. Keep somewhat healed up with this. Oh my god, stop critting when they only have like 1 health left. So if we have this 5. Ooh, nice. Extra candies. Yes, nice. Cool. Now we can level him up, or her. We can start leveling her up after this next level up. Ooh, another flinch. Cool. Oh, nice. Just in time for Mega Drain. Yeah. Get rid of Absorb for that. Okay. Go ahead and save. I'm gonna start using the candies. Let's grab this item too, I guess. Okay, nice. Okay. Rare candies. You evolve at 22, I think. Or 23, maybe? Let's learn headbutt. Sure, yeah, that's better than tackle. Okay, 23, yeah. So now we need to start canceling evolution. Every level up. Luckily, where I've turned up or turned down the speed up, we can still like it's very consistent to hit cancel evolution while still doing speed up. I don't think we need poison powder. Nope. And this is what makes Ruby and Sapphire so much easier to do this challenge in than Emerald. Not that it's impossible in Emerald, because like, or not, like, it is. You can just use rare candies and pick up still. You just need to put in a little bit more effort into it. Where in this game, you like they can pick up rare candies right off the gate. So very, very easy to just have a party full of Zigzagoons, let them go burr, collecting a bunch of rare candies for you straight from the start of the game. Right. Getting there. I think it's getting close to wanting to learn another move. Remember looking at the moves on Cerebi a while ago. I have it closed, or it's not closed. Oh, there we go, Giga Drain. Sure. Yes, why not? So annoying that Giga Drain only has 5 uses in these old games. It is only like 60 damage. Giga Drain was a joke back in the old days. Nowadays it's like 10 uses and like 80 damage, I want to say. Alrighty, almost done. Spore. Yes. Stun Spore. Bam. Sure, now you can finally evolve. I got Breloom, who wants to learn Dynamic Punch. Do I want to keep Headbutt? Decisions. Do I keep Headbutt or not? I think we will keep Headbutt. Here we go. Finally. Got Breloom out of the way. I can stop worrying about it. Bam! There. Cease to exist. You've been sent to the Shadow Realm. Nice. Whoa. What do I do? I did not mean to do any of that. I somehow muted it? Hold on. Oh, I didn't mute it, but it's still not making any sound anymore. Oh! It's back? Okay. What's going on, Preston Garvey? How are you doing? I was having a pretty stressful morning, but I'm feeling a little better now after streaming. Didn't call you Preston Gravy this time. Cool. We just got Breloom out of the way. Our big annoying evolution. The next annoying one is gonna be... X-Cloud is the only other really annoying one level-wise. But you two are also going to be annoying just because of Truant. You're going to be somewhat annoying because you'll stop obeying me at a certain point. Good, thanks for asking. Got lucky catching the stream. Yeah, there's like 25-ish minutes left on the stream. I am gonna be busy at 2 my time, but you got a little bit of time left before I'm gonna wrap up. Let's see, somewhat decent natures on me, right? Yeah, timid on the really good one. Let's go ahead and swap these around. Ugh, so glad to have Breloom finally. And made sure to hold off so that we have Spore. 100 accuracy, chance to put something to sleep. And this is Gen 3, so it even works on grass types. Go start working on your PokeMMO gym rerun team. Ah, fair. Yep, it does. It does definitely take... Oh, forgot that you don't have any moves. What level does that actually learn Confusion at? Oh. Hold on. Level 6. Well, in that case, we'll come back to Ralts. Because I don't want to switch train it. I mean, I guess I could. Do they all come at level 4? Yeah, they all come at level 4. I don't really want to switch train it for 2 levels. But it would help Zigzagoon level up as well. So I guess we will. And that means we can start over here right away. And not have to come back later when we're higher level. Start over here now. Also, switch training gives us a good way to keep track of how many items our Zigzagoons onto. Alright. And there's only 2 levels. I guess that's not terrible. Go, we've already got one of them. Get you up to 6. And then we're still probably not really going to be like high enough level to reliably fight here. But Trace will make us immune to 2 of Whisper's attacks. Or, well, 1 of its attacks. 2 of its whole moves, I think. Look at Whisper real quick. Oh, yeah, no. At this, it'll make us immune to one of its attacks. All it has right now is Pound and Uproar, and with its only ability is Soundproof. So Trace will allow us to copy its Soundproof, and then we'll be immune to Uproar off of it. Only be able to hit us with Pound. Zigzagoon is getting pretty beat up. Ooh, candy. Love that. Switch those right away. Yep. Blocked by Soundproof. Oh, and it's just gonna keep trying to use it over and over again. And just can't. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's really handy. Like, occasionally they'll use Pound. Ooh, but they're just gonna keep trying to use Uproar and not be able to. That's really nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, these Ralts will be quite quick to get to the point where they're just reliably one-shotting. Especially the other one. Although I guess Timid Nature doesn't actually boost its special attack, it just doesn't lower it. Whoa! Dude, it's already almost dead. You know what, we'll go ahead and heal you too, why not? You earned it. Ooh, another candy. Which Ralts shouldn't be too bad, because this only evolves at level 20. Especially only getting hit by it a fraction of the time is going to be even handier. Let's see. Whoa! Big meaty crit from them on me. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Trying to learn abilities is confusing. Just using the fucking list of through. Yeah, for a lot of times for just like the for playing the story, a lot of times it doesn't really matter. I just happen to know what a lot of the abilities are. Best thing you can do is hold on. Let's whoopsies. Let's do a little this. Let's down here. This up, away, here, and boom. Best thing you can do if you're struggling with figuring out like abilities, Cerebi is really handy. Obviously, PokeMMO goes up to Generation 5. So, and some of the moves can go all the way up to like Gen 9. So like the PokeMMO in-game Pokédex is really helpful if you've already caught the Pokemon. It gives you very useful information. But Cerebi.net and Bulbapedia are both very helpful resources. And it will tell you what something's like different abilities are. So like we'll go look at Ralts, for example. Ralts has 2 different abilities and they're both pretty good. So Synchronize, when it is afflicted by any of the status conditions, it will put the same thing on the opponent. And Trace copies the opponent's ability. So like, then you can kind of choose what one you really want to go with. Because whenever you go out and catch any Ralts, well, and Ralts is a good one too, because you'll know what ability it has before you catch it. Because if the battle starts by saying Ralts traced your Pokemon's ability, you know it has Trace, but if it doesn't start the battle by saying that, you'll know that it has Synchronize instead. Synchronize has a fun out-of-battle effect. Just realized I don't have my my cursor on. Here we go. Synchronize has a very nice out-of-battle effect from Emerald onward. Oh, yeah. Breeding a nice Vulpix. Very fun. But yeah, from Emerald onwards, if you have something with Synchronize in the front of your party, it will have a good chance of passing on the Pokemon's nature to wild Pokemon. So, very useful in that aspect as well. Let's do this. Bam, bam. Switch this back over here. And bam. But yeah. The in-game, if you've caught a Pokemon though, the Pokédex in-game in PokeMMO will give you a lot of very useful information. It'll tell you a Pokemon's whole moveset. It'll tell you... Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. It'll tell you, like, when things evolve, if it takes, like, a funky method to evolve. It'll tell you all of the different abilities it can get, including a hidden ability, if that Pokemon can get its hidden ability. It'll tell you, like, the egg groups and whatnot, if you want to, like, try to figure that out for breeding. I don't think something else. Oh yeah, obviously it does the regular game effect of telling you where you can find each Pokemon. Which, when you have 5 regions that you can potentially track things down across, it's very handy to know where things are. And that feature, you only need to see the Pokemon to do. But everything else, once you've caught one. 19 nuggets, oh my god. Soon we're gonna have to just start storing them because we're gonna be at max money count. Community is goated when it comes to trade evolutions. Oh, big time. Big time. Which I just have like a second account that I usually use to log into. Or like back in the day I played with a lot of friends. So like it was easy for us anyway. But yeah, I have heard the community is very, very handy with trade evolutions in that game. Sorry, I gotta stretch. Oh, God. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me again. Oh, I do miss Generation 6 and beyond Ralts having disarming voice as well. Takes a while before we learn any good moves. Ooh, big meaty crit. I should check my items. Oof. Oh yeah, max goons. Potions, store. More nuggets. Alright. Ready. Bum bum bum. Nice. How many uses do we have left of this? Not many. Oh, that's the most annoying thing about all this is the move uses. Oh! Got it. Okay, well, fine. Took me out with a crit. Cheeky bastard. Level are we at? 10. Candies we at? 5. Okay. Who's the kid that catches the Ralts in-game? Remember seeing people mad in the game that Ralts was shiny? Yeah, Wally? Yeah. In some of in the old games, yeah, Wally, I don't know why I ran from that. Wally's Ralts is not shiny locked. But I'm pretty sure if he does happen to encounter a shiny one and catch it, I don't think it'll stay shiny for the rest of, like, the playthrough, like, when you encounter him later on and battle him again. I don't think he'll have a shiny Ralts then. Granted, I've never personally seen Wally get a shiny Ralts, so I don't know about that, but I'm pretty sure that happens. Right. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna wrap up in about 5-ish minutes. Or maybe a little bit longer. But I do have something I need to do at 2 o'clock. It's about 10-11 minutes away. I'd like to go to the bathroom first, so I'll wrap up on the dot. But we made some progress today. We got Breloom out of the way, which is very exciting. That's the most important thing, is getting that out of the way. Just because now I don't need to constantly be like, oh, we should save these candies for Shroomish. Like, we can just use the candies as we need them. Once I get to a point with things where I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done grinding this, we can just use candies to level it up the last few levels. We've got, like, what, 6 right now, I think? I think so. We'll probably end up using some on... Or, well, maybe I should save... I should probably save some for Exploud, honestly. And maybe, I'll probably end up wanting to use a few on... Or, well, no, it won't be so bad to level up Vigoroth. It's gonna be annoying to level up Slackoth into Vigoroth. Leveling up Vigoroth itself won't be so bad, because that doesn't have Truant. Oh. Wow, if I noticed I only had 1 move left, I wouldn't have bothered healing. I could just use a few candies and get Zigzagoon out of the way real quick. Almost want to, but... It's because it's not a huge deal. Oh, wow, no encounters on that route? Crazy. Alright, let's see. We'll head back, we'll do a couple more level ups. Get something out of that 1 encounter we did, though. Let me take a little peek at these berries. If they happen to grow further in the course of the stream, no. I'll try to remember to check on those berries, and, like, replant some of them before the next stream. Just so that way we can start stockpiling a ton of Lepa berries. Just because hopping on for 5 minutes, checking the berries, and maybe getting 1 or 2 encounters on the way there isn't anything too exciting that I really need to, like, make a whole lot of content out of. Or I could record it on the off chance that I, like, find, like, a shiny in one of those 1 and 2 encounters, and then just make, like, a short out of it. Maybe I'll do that. But I don't need to post all of it. Nice. Let's see. We'll see if we can get 1 more level up. And then we'll go ahead and map. Depending on how many candies I have. 1 more level up would be enough. I could candy you up to 20, but I don't think I will. Just because I would like to say. We do have a couple more somewhat annoying level, like, level thresholds in this section. Exploud at 40 is just really annoying. Vigoroth at 36 is kind of annoying. So we'll probably at least use like 4 or 6 on Vigoroth. Maybe get it to like 30, 32-ish. Because I know we got Marshtomp to 32 before I used candies on that. Nice. Big meaty crit for the last AO for the level up. Nice. Alright. We'll head back. We'll heal up so that way we can start off the next stream with full moves and whatnot. We're pretty low on them anyway. Not really much point of just staying here. Boom, boom, boom. Head on back. Oop, oop. Come on, let me in. There we go. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Really short stream. But I did want to do something. I did say I would do a little makeup stream for having no content yesterday. I ended up having a little last-minute change of plan Wednesday night, and wasn't able to come home and record, but there was something important that I needed to take care of, so I had to go do that instead. But it wasn't a huge deal. Fair enough. Have a good day, man. Yeah, you too, Preston Garvey. Preston Gravy. Called you at that time on purpose. Yeah. If you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, follow if you're on Twitch. Check back for more. We'll be doing this again, probably Tuesday. We'll probably be doing another stream. Yeah, we'll have a video coming out tomorrow. Got it all recorded and everything. I just got to get it set to upload. So, that'll be fun. Some more Power World. Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.